What do Devontae Adams, George Kittle, Justin Jefferson, Deebo Samuel, and Amon-Ra St. Brown all have in common? Well, besides being some of the most reliable hands in the game of football, they're also the stars of the new Netflix series Receiver. From the same team that brought you the show Quarterback, Receiver takes you deep inside the huddles, locker rooms, and personal lives of 5 of the best pass catchers and playmakers in the NFL. Catch Receiver now playing only on Netflix.
Welcome back to the LADE show with Lamar Odom and Aaron Cohen.
Lakers lost another game.
Well, we need to back up. First of all, happy birthday, brother.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Love you, bro.
Appreciate that. Love you.
43.
Yeah, bro.
And how was the party?
I didn't party, bro.
You didn't party?
Nah, man. You know what? I won't be putting anybody in a bad mood, but I think when I seen that thing, happen at takeoff,
right,
kind of took my party spirit away from me.
I hear you.
And he was at a private party that happened. So I'm like, damn, I'll be damned if I give somebody the opportunity to, harm myself or anybody in the party. I know I'm protected, but I don't even want to even be around that type of energy. So I said, let me just chill out, relax, thank God for being here. And
more of a low-key kind of thing?
Yeah. Friends, family.
Well, happy birthday, another year, another blessing.
Thank you.
Yeah, now we can talk about the Lakers. They gave up 139 points last night to the Jazz.
You won't win. Now, we watched the game a little bit just a few minutes ago. And to win a game, giving up 139 points, you probably would have to play almost damn near perfect. Like you probably wouldn't be able to get in a penalty, have to probably limit your turnovers, and shoot a high percentage from the field, which they struggle to do at times.
Their offense was there. The offense was definitely there. I think they scored like 100 and something points, like over 110, but they gave up 139.
Yeah, the objective in sport.
Of course.
The score.
No, but we've despite our very poor record, we've had one of the best defenses in the league. Obviously not including last night, but that's been the problem. They can't have good offense and good defense on the same night.
I think that's a good place to stand on right now. If you're not going to shoot the ball well, if you're not going to put the ball in the basket, at least you can go out there and play defense with a high and intensity level and a higher amount of energy.
We've done that. Well, we're 2-8. So that brings.
I think you got to have people healthy too. LeBron missed the game.
Yeah, we were down 3 starters last night. No Pat Bev, LeBron, or Lonnie.
So there you go. But they put Russell in the position to shine and look good.
He's in the bright spot right now.
And Russ is gonna win the 6th man of the year.
I wanted to bring that up because you're sort of like a trendsetter in the sense that you were the first one to talk about trading AD, and now everyone's talking about trade AD. Everyone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then talk about Russ, 6th man of the year, before anyone said it. Yeah. Before he even came off the bench. You're like, I wanted to be the 6th man of the year. Everyone started talking about 6th man of the year.
Well, because I played with Russell, and I know when it comes to basketball where his heart and his head is. It's in to make the right play every play. And that becomes infectious. And if that can become infectious on this Laker team, I would love to see that. If people try to emulate on the team his effort and his energy, then I think the Lakers, that'll be really good for the Lakers.
Yeah, I said on the previous podcast that I think the Lakers should trade Russ. This was before he started really balling out, and I still stand by that. Yeah. And I don't want people to twist my words. I never said that I don't like Russ and I think that he's a bad player, because I don't think that. And like you just said, his effort, his energy that he brings, and now he's actually playing well. I still think the Lakers should trade him because I think they can get really good value for him.
Yeah.
Because that's what everyone wants to hear from both of us. What do you think about Russ? Has it changed now that his value is skyrocketed? Because he's played with a completely different confidence, and you can see that he's hitting threes. He's finishing his layups. He's hitting his free throws, playing really good defense, blocking, stealing. He's doing everything.
Well, I think if you're gonna do it, then you do it. Like, don't leave your third best player, who's playing his heart out. Don't leave him in that limbo.
So what do you personally? I agree.
Like, if you're gonna do it, then do it.
He's been like that since he stepped foot on the court.
Don't. That's not a good place to be in for any professional athlete. Like, looking over your back.
Am I gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah, not knowing when it's gonna come.
So what do you? Has your stance changed at all on Russ, or do you still?
No, I still want to be here for him, for himself, for me to be able to watch him as a fan.
Is it still trade AD for you?
Yeah, but like I said again, if you're gonna trade Russ, then do it. Don't have him looking over his back, and go get the Miles Turner and Buddy Hield.
Yeah, and
those
both of
draft
them
picks.
went crazy last night. I think
me?
Miles Turner had like 37 points, and Buddy Hield had like 5 threes and very efficient. So they're balling out.
Yeah,
but and now that everyone's talking about trading AD, Bleacher Report just came out with an article with 4 trade packages for AD, and I want to know what you think. So the first one is a crazy trade. It's very simple. It's straight up AD and a first-round pick, one of them, for KD. Would you do that?
if I'm the LA Lakers,
If you're the Lakers.
fuck yeah, in a heartbeat. And if the Nets would, like, if they would entertain that, then the Lakers would be stupid.
I don't think it's crazy to say because you look at Brooklyn right now with the whole Kyrie situation and the coaching situation because they were supposed to hire Udoka, and now they're telling Joe Tsai to, like, be careful with
just
that.
give us KD.
Just give us KD, huh?
And go get Victor. Because y'all be right there. You can have Victor and Ben.
Yeah, so that was one of them, and the other one that I want to talk about because there was like 2 of them were like whatever, like they're stupid. The second one was with the Bulls. It was Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Dragic, and their 2023 first round pick for AD straight up.
Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Goran Dragic, and a 2023 first round pick. Zach LaVine and Patrick Williams?
Yeah. And a first round pick for AD.
When is the first round pick that's not going to be here?
2023. So like soon. That's
like
next year.
Again, if you're going to do it,
do it.
you got to do it.
So this is okay. This
What's
is
the other one. Damn, that's a good
You want to hear the other 2? Okay.
Zach because I'm thinking about you got to remember you're putting these players with LeBron James.
Yeah.
Right? So you're saying so with Zach LaVine and Patrick Williams, Zach LaVine actually gives you youth, 3-point shooting,
And a pick next year.
and
Dragic.
LA loves
And Dragic
basketball players that can entertain.
LaVine.
And I like Patrick Williams because that's defense, and Dragic give you a good backup point guard.
He
now.
can play defense.
Oh no, hold up! I'm
shoot
just gonna
threes,
start Dragic
watch
as the
them
point
like-
guard. Because who starts at the point guard right now for the Vegas? Kendrick Nunn?
No. It's Patrick Beverly.
Okay.
Who has not been playing well so far. I know it's been 10 games, so. But I think
this
that's
is a
interesting.
podcast, so we go by game by game. Sorry for all the Laker players.
That's the way the
Everybody take
Lakers.
anything
By the way, that's the
personal.
way Laker fans are.
That's how it is.
They have bipolar disorder. An extreme case of it. They'll win 2 games and everyone's like, "Oh, we're back. We're gonna win a championship. Don't trade anyone. Russ is the GOAT." And then we lose 3 games in a row. Like, fuck this team. I'm done. Trade everyone. Trade LeBron. Trade AD. We'll get into that later. Okay, Knicks. Lakers get R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, Quentin Grimes, a 2023 first-round pick, protected, whatever, via blah, 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 for Anthony Davis. All of that for AD. Barrett, Robinson,
R.J.
Toppin.
Barrett, Obi Toppin,
Mitchell Robinson,
I like that.
Quentin Grimes,
I don't know. I like Quentin
and a
Grimes.
first-round pick in 2023.
That's a lot.
So look at what we're talking right now. We're talking about all of this. And then when you talk about Russ, you're talking about a much, less value. I still don't. I haven't really spoken on AD and if we should trade him because I really don't know.
That's your boy. We don't want to trade him. It's all right. It's all right to say.
But I also
want
to be real. I just don't know if I would trade him.
You cool with the guy that might play?
Yeah, but
let's just hope. How many games is it right now that we play?
10.
And he's missed how many games already?
He's missed one.
1 game.
He's played through injury. He's made the effort to be on the floor.
It's only been 10 games. What injury at 10 games?
His
Coming
back.
straight from training camp could keep you out of a game. You're right. It could happen.
But when you're talking about names like this, Kevin Durant, or these humongous packages with young guys and picks.
I think the Kevin Durant
crazy.
and Zach LaVine, I love it. But that's how it goes to show you how good AD is and how good he can become. Because this is basketball. He's still at the age where you can still get better.
It's just about his availability. Availability
is
is
the best ability.
The best ability.
That's right.
So I mean that's what's been the discussion. And now that the Lakers are on a 3-game skid, people are talking about, and this is crazy, trade LeBron, trade AD, and rebuild. Trade Russ and rebuild.
Well,
what do you think about that?
You trade LeBron, then you're doing more than rebuilding.
You're throwing the towel and everything.
You know what I mean? But not necessarily.
Trading LeBron?
I mean, if you did, right, would be like.
I can't believe we're talking about this right now.
You brought it up. Yeah, I didn't bring it up.
It wasn't my idea. It was the
know
fucking fans.
It's the fans. So, if you did, you're only making that. You're probably gonna put yourself right back into contention.
Do you think?
You can get half a team. You're gonna get half a team.
You're getting a historic.
That's like put together.
You're getting a historic haul of
You're already
picks and players.
that's like put together already. You're picking 2 or 3 players that've been playing together already.
Right. You're getting at least 2 stars.
So.
And picks.
And his basketball.
Bro, it's your guys. God James.
It is God James. I do call him God James. But God knows that the world evolves.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? And to keep the evolvement of my purple and gold, it's almost bigger than God, James. The only time it can be bigger than God is when it comes to purple and gold.
This shit is crazy.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how much I look up to him as an athlete.
I know
everything he does.
I know. No, right when I met you, I can tell you're big on LeBron.
Yeah.
And what he's done.
But if that thought came into Jeannie's beautiful brain, you got to understand that you're getting 2 or 3 players that have already played together. 2 or 3 players that could really play. Like you could probably go get Jaylen Brown.
I was about to say that. I was literally about to say Jalen and Jason.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying.
I didn't want to say it.
I'm just saying, to put it there, to really make history history. I'm thinking that big because you got to think that big. You ain't going to get the kid from. You're not going to get Jalen Green and Porter.
No. But you know
what I'm saying? You're gonna say you're gonna shoot for the fucking moon. I'm gonna go get the 2 best players that know each other already.
But you knowing Jeannie, and I don't know what your relationship with Rob is. Do you think they would ever do that?
No.
They would never trade LeBron. Never.
This is hypothetical.
No, I know, and this is what fans fans love it.
I would never
eat this shit up. Yeah.
I would
it's just fun to think about.
I gotta go play a Lakers series right now.
Play after this.
It's 2-2. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going against Gobert and Anthony Edwards. Carl Anthony. Cam and Anthony Edwards. But you could probably go get that's what I would ask for.
Yeah. But speaking of Jeannie and Rob, they're under really heavy criticism right now.
They're not playing.
Because they're the ones who constructed this roster. And everyone's before the season even started, they're we don't have any shooters. And it's a new coach. Everything is brand new, new players.
Together, you already, after training camp, the team was already put together.
Yeah, but that's a problem. The roster is a problem. So, like, do you think that they deserve blame? That was a very hot topic about Pelinka and Genie. Everyone's after them because let me tell you this.
When you want to trade?
Everyone, no, step down or whatever, which they won't.
Step down.
But I'm saying everyone is
They
off.
just won a championship in 2010.
But short-term memory, Laker fans especially. It's not like Minnesota, where like they never won. I don't know if they've ever won, but everyone's off of Russ now. Everyone's like realizing that he was never the problem. Mm-hmm. We knew that he was never the problem.
So they think they're the
so now like, who? It's Genie and Rob, like the scapegoat. So, but now that everyone understands that Russ was never the problem, what do you think? Because I personally think that they deserve a lot of the blame. They put this roster together, along with obviously LeBron, the GM. Like he wanted Russ, but this roster this year, we have no shooting, and I think
the kid that hit the shot,
Matt Ryan.
Yeah, that's called like the shot now in LA, right?
You know he was a DoorDasher a year ago.
Was he?
Crazy story. We're gonna have him on the pod for
we
sure.
Gotta get him on.
We're gonna get him on.
He from the mud. Then I can respect that.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Where's he from? We'll check on that. But he was literally driving DoorDash. He played in the summer league, played well for the Celtics, but ultimately didn't end up getting a contract, and found his way with the Lakers. He played very well in the preseason for the Lakers, and he beat out a couple other players for a roster spot, and he got it. He's just not getting minutes yet. But he's one of our best shooters. He's probably the best shooter we have. But I want to get your thoughts on
LeBron. Trade LeBron again?
No.
You probably
No.
You probably get Bradley Beal and Porzingis.
I get so uncomfortable talking about trading LeBron because
is he from New York? Oh yeah, we gotta get him on there. We'll probably get him Bradley Beal and Kristaps.
I said the Chuck guaranteed we're gonna
and
get
Kuzma back.
You
probably get 3. You could probably get those 3 for LeBron. To bring LeBron back to Washington, I bet you they give Bradley Beal up, Kristaps, and Kuzma.
LeBron's not going to Washington.
Why not?
He's not going to Washington. He wants. I think if you go, I can't. Again, I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't think they're going to trade him, but like I feel like if he were to go anywhere, it'd be like the Knicks or like a huge city where like he can continue like what he does.
Back to Cleveland.
Back to Cleveland.
Evan Mobley, Mitchell.
That's my guy, USC.
And you got to give him up. If you're going to get LeBron, LeBron, this is hypothetical. I'm not giving up God James by no means necessary.
Yeah, let's make that clear.
You know what I'm saying?
Because people are going to twist it. That's what they do. They twist
will,
it.
But that's why I keep saying it. Lamar Odom would not give up God James.
There you go. Clip that. So I want to make sure you don't think the Lakers should rebuild. I personally don't. I think it's a really stupid idea. But that was another question that we definitely had to address. You don't think the Lakers should rebuild?
Oh, rebuild means start over, right? I mean,
we're not doing that.
You probably got to make a trade though.
Yeah, and
if you want to make a playoff push.
Yeah, last thing I want to say before we get to the quick hitters to finish is Pelinka said that he wanted to wait till Thanksgiving before, I think after 3 games, he wanted to wait till Thanksgiving, so like 20 games in. Do you agree with that? From what you've been saying, no.
Yeah, I agree with it because
you said make a trade now though.
No, but that means he's, if he said give it to Thanksgiving, that means he's going to be working.
Right. He is.
Just in case.
And he is.
If things are not working out, that he's going to have to pull a plug and make a trade.
He is.
Because the Lakers easy to trade for him because ain't too many players going to say, no, I don't want. Ain't too many players going to say, I don't want to go there. They not winning.
Right.
I don't care if they even, if they're in the dumps, you probably want to be in L.A. then.
Yeah, you have guys coming off championships coming to the Lakers.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think about the Jazz? We were talking about this right before the pod.
Obviously, they're showing that they're well coached.
They play beautiful basketball.
Because we were talking about their team, and I said that's the key word. It's the T word that we use, team.
They don't have a single. I don't think they'll have a single All-Star this year.
If you got a team that plays unselfish and puts defense first, and they share the ball and play basic basketball, you'll see the results. Because it's not rocket science.
No, they're just playing good basketball, and they're the number 1 seed in the West right now. I think 8-3. Okay.
Those players are they stay home at night. They probably getting there working in the gym.
It clearly shows.
Yeah.
They're very sharp on both sides. So I mean, Lakers got a game tomorrow. Lakers Clippers. What do you think?
Who's home?
Clippers. Let's go to the game.
I'm in the house.
Because you play for both.
That's a fact.
You're rooting for the Lakers, of course, right?
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
But I'm a fan.
The Clippers.
So I've been in LA.
You cut that part
I've been
out.
in LA since I've been in LA since I've been 19. You know what I'm saying? So I could be LA and turn iffy in a spot. According to who's winning, now I'm a Laker fan.
I was like, hell no.
Nah, I'm a Laker fan.
Nah. But yeah, so we're coming off of a 3-game losing streak. We got the Clippers tomorrow. What do you think a win like that can do for the Lakers? Because I don't think they've beaten them. I think it's been 8 or 9 matchups. They haven't beaten the Clippers.
I think
it means a lot.
I think it is, but whatever it is, you got to remember it's going only for a short period of time. Even if you want to lose, you're still going to have to
next game
get up the next day and play the next game. But every game for the Lakers right now, they should be looking to build off of. So hopefully they can get that win and, you know what I'm saying, wrap it up, get some good energy in the building.
Yeah, and Darvin Ham has been kind of the opposite of what Vogel was like after games. He does not sugarcoat or shy away from calling out players, ownership.
Yeah.
He literally, we can put it up on the screen, but he basically said that we don't have money to make any trades, or we don't have cap space, and we don't have much to trade. And most importantly, our players need to step up, our role players. And he named names. He literally said, none need to step up. Austin Reeves needs to step up.
That's good.
Guys, he's calling them out. And he was like, you guys need to play better.
But that's good that the coach is holding them accountable and not running from confrontation. Because in any relationship, there's going to be confrontation. You feel what I'm saying? And confrontation is healthy, especially when you're trying to get yourself out of a hole. Motherfuckers got to be held accountable.
Yeah.
No matter what. And they're getting paid. And, I want them to play, well, because at this period of time in America, like, Darvin Ham is a young, black coach.
Yeah.
And I want to see him, I want to see them perform so we can kind of keep him in that spot.
And he's very optimistic, but he's not optimistic in the sense where he's just like floating bullshit around like, oh, we'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. He's actually like, we need to get better and we need to realize who we are and have expectations, realistic expectations with our roster. He's like, but this is a process and we're going to turn the corner. But he's not like Vogel last year was like, oh, we'll be fine. Like, he'll completely avoid everything. And that's something that Laker fans really liked. So I personally am a big fan of Darvin Ham, even though rough start of his head coaching career. But, I mean, it's been 10 games and it's a long season, so.
It is a long season. The Lakers have that on their side. But what we don't have on our side is you know what I'm saying, fresh legs. Our best player is 20 years in. So it's like really like carpe diem. Like if you want to start winning games, like right now is the time. Yeah.
Before it gets too, I mean.
Who knows what my man's going to say when God's going to say, I got to sit down, man, is a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm expecting it to come. Really, I mean, they got those commercials where it's God, James, and Father Time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about from the professional NBA, from the aspect player, from the motherfucker got how many rings LeBron got? 4?
4.
And he about to surpass Magic Johnson and
Kareem.
Like after that, like
I agree. And I'm a big Kobe guy.
Am I gonna be able to get up to play OKC at OKC? You feel me? Well, the best do, and the greats do, and somebody that's considered themselves the GOAT, I know he will. So, but we don't know how much longer we got him, so they got to start winning games now.
Yeah. Quick hitters to finish it off. And this was surprisingly asked by like 4 or 5 people. Would you ever consider a coaching job in the NBA?
100%. There's so much that I know about the game. For me to keep all this knowledge to myself is probably selfish.
Hopefully we see Lamar with an NBA team.
100%.
Hopefully with the Lakers. Keep it in the family. A player you always wanted to play with but never got the chance to.
Kevin Garnett.
Wow. Mm-hmm. You never played with LeBron, did you?
I mean, USA, but that's different.
But Kevin Garnett. Okay, so why? Why Kevin Garnett?
Because of his just intensity. The only person that I've that I've seen that's that intense was in a 2-guard form. And that was Kobe. He just wanted to win every possession. Like
What's the craziest shit he's ever said to you? I know he's always talking.
He was out there with the Clippers, and we was dunking. It was like a lot of dunk. It's like, ooh, these motherfuckers out here got my dick hard. Y'all dunking and shit. I was like, damn, this dude is intense.
That was when he was with the Clippers.
Yeah.
All right, last one. How's your relationship with the 2009, 2010, or 2008, 2009, 2010 squad? Like Powell, Shannon Brown,
always
Bynum.
Always like, for both of my teams, those teams, like I think I was like the locker room guy. You know
they called you the X Factor.
Yeah, just like always make sure dudes was loose, being themselves. You know what I mean? I think it was important for us to have a good player on the team that the players respect, that can be themselves around Kobe. So then they could feel like they could ease or fit in. That didn't, because I wasn't like practicing perfect. I didn't have the perfect practice habits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
what do you mean by that?
I'm just saying like for being late for a bus or something. Like
right.
That. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe just late for, you know what I mean? Just the littlest shit. You feel me? But if they feel like a dude like me, because Kobe was like, everything was...
Kobe is Kobe.
As an NBA player, everything is perfect.
Kobe is Kobe.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they seen me, I could have mishaps.
Right.
You feel me? Maybe on and off the court. But I could still be close to Kobe. Feel me? I think that was...
I hear what you're saying.
To be that bridge between my teammates and Kobe. That was my role, really. I think.
I mean, it makes from a fan's perspective, kind of makes sense.
They might have a different perspective, but that's what I thought.
But I mean, we look forward to having some of those guys on here. I know we got a couple lined up. We won't name names yet, but they'll be on soon. Looking forward to game tomorrow. Lakers Clippers. Got to get that win. But that's a wrap for the LADE Show with Lamar Odom and Aaron Cohen.
We're out this joint. One more.
What do Devontae Adams, George Kittle, Justin Jefferson, Deebo Samuel, and Amon-Ra St. Brown all have in common? Well, besides being some of the most reliable hands in the game of football, they're also the stars of the new Netflix series Receiver. From the same team that brought you the show Quarterback, Receiver takes you deep inside the huddles, locker rooms, and personal lives of 5 of the best pass catchers and playmakers in the NFL. Catch Receiver now playing only on Netflix.